All right, guys, welcome to React and Chill. On this channel, there's two things I like to do, react and chill. Here we chill and talk about BAND-MAID, talk about their new album, Epic Narratives, and asking, what do we think of this album? Well, I had a chance to sit down and listen to this album a couple times and get my thoughts on this. And the way I do reviews is quite simple. I just want to know on the album, I'm not going to compare it to their other albums. I'm just comparing the album as it's, standalone and the songs on the album track by track and asking, all right, is this a song that I would always skip, sometimes skip, or never skip? That's simple. Okay? If it's always skip, it's 0 points. If it's a sometimes skip, it's half a point. And if it's never skip, it's a full on point. Okay, so a perfect album would have all the songs would be absolute bangers and you wouldn't skip them. Makes sense, right? All right, so, and also I'm a fan of BAND-MAID. There might be some bias here, but I do listen to them casually. I'm not a band-maidiac. As you could tell by the flavor of this channel, it's mostly love bites there. That is true. But I do like them. I do enjoy their music. I think they're very talented. And I also keep in mind, obviously, I shouldn't have to point this out, but yeah, it is my opinion. It's my review, guys. But I think you might find it kind of fair. I think you might. All right. And keep in mind, this is about the album itself, okay? I'm not comparing it to previous albums or anything like that, okay? I'm just asking, by these songs alone, what do I think of this album? All right. So, let's go ahead and start. Epic Narratives has, 14 songs? 14 songs? That is pretty cool. You are getting a pretty good offering there, pretty good bang for your buck, as they say, right? You guys like that? I like that. I like feeling like I get my money's worth here. And let's put something on the screen here so it doesn't look like just me here. That's not good. That's not very good at all. There you go. There you go. All right, so our opening track is Maggie. This track, I think, is very good as an opening track. It works well. There's a lot of high energy right from the beginning. You have a slick guitar riff coming in there. There's a dynamic feel to the drums, a lot of stop and go action going with that. The song builds up for a very powerful chorus. I think it's very fun. It's a lot of fun to be had with the song. Saki's voice is beautiful. It's really good. There's a lot of bounce, a lot of pump in this song, and this is what I would consider I'd never skip. I would not skip this song. This song is pretty good. I really enjoy it, and it serves well as an introduction for what else is going to come on this album here. Then we get Shambles, their second track, and Shambles is like, okay, now we're going into the badass, kick-ass energy. Now we're like taking names and kicking ass. And this is made possible by the dirty guitar riff you hear at the beginning. I like that dirty guitar riff. It just sounds so cool. You know what's going to happen. The drums come in there. They're very dramatic and just pumped up. It's so cool. It's so good there. And of course, when I say this, keep in mind, there's also Misa on the bass who sounds very nice. Okay? She has a nice solo leading up to the guitar solo there. Oh, and also the thrill style of singing is back in this song. I like that. Works well. I would not skip this song. This song comes on, I'm letting it play all the way through. It's a good song. Then we got Protect You. Protect You. Okay, this song comes in, has high energy, great momentum. There's moments where there's a nice play, nice back and forth between the guitars and the bass. Really cool there. Nice usage of space there. There's a sweet solo by Konami. A bit more relaxed in the beginning, letting the notes kind of ring and kind of, air out or just thrive it, live out. Breathe is the word I'm looking for. And I also love the return from going from the solo back into the main riff there. Really cool. Would not skip it. This song comes on. All right, I'm going to let it play all the way through and through. Then we got Show Them. Now, Show Them is the collab with The Warning. Some people would be like, you're biased here. You're a fan of The Warning, too. I'm a fan of both bands. And let me tell you this. I really do love this song. And I love the tight rhythm section of the song. This song has energy that you would find in Thrill, which is very good. I welcome that. And it's like an added bonus that the band, BAND-MAID wrote this song, whereas Thrill, I believe, was written by a producer for them. I believe, right? Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I think it was like that. And I like that, the very tight bass and drum action going on there. And the riff is nice. The guitar riff is pleasant. It's nice. It goes well with the song. Is this a complicated song? No. Does this song showcase like elaborate skill level or anything like that? No, it's not about that. It's just about having a good time. And sometimes I like listening to music that's just like fun. It's just fun to listen to. And if it comes on, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to skip it. I will say this. The beginning has when I first heard this song, I liked the beginning, the Danny intro, but I'm starting to but as soon as the song gets through that, it's even better. And keep in mind, I like Danny's voice. I actually think Danny's and Saki's voice works well with the song. Either way, regardless, never skip. It comes on, I'll let it play through. Then you got Forbidden Tell. Oh, you're like, Mr. Deadman, are all these never skip? No, we're getting there. Forbidden Tell, though. Forbidden Tell, nice, soft, lovely beginning. But this song deceives you. This song fools you. You think you're going in for a ballad, but no, not at all. That's not what's happening here. If you think you're getting ready for a ballad, you'll be surprised for sure. But oh no, there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of intensity in the song, but the song changes. It's almost like, yeah, I think this one, there's like different songs. It almost sounds like there's different songs kind of put together for this one, which works for my ADD, but also could be like, I understand for some it could be maybe a bit much, but it's my opinion. And my opinion is when this song comes on, I let it play. I'm not gonna skip this song. I'm gonna let it play. All right, we're doing good. I like it. Now we got Bestie. Okay, number 6. This song I also really enjoy. Very lovely vibe, very chill, very relaxed. It's a song about friendship, and it feels like a song about friendship musically. Even if you didn't pay any attention to the lyrics, like usually that's me. I usually don't pay attention to any lyrics, even if they are singing in English. The song has just very warm feel to it. It's very inviting. It just sounds good. This is a fun song. It is very relaxing, lovely. I don't know what. It's just chill, But chill at the same time. There is a lot going on with the drumming. It's kind of cool. I like what it kind of is doing there. But yeah, I would not skip this. It comes on. I'm letting it play. Once again, people will say. Some people complain about this song, be like, they could have done something else with Incubus. They missed an opportunity to do something very technical, whatever. Dude, technical doesn't equal good. Okay? I just want to say that. Can I say that? Just because something is not technical doesn't make it bad. And also, just because something is overly technical for the sake of being technical doesn't make it good. It's just, hey, is the song enjoyable? Yes. Okay. That's great. That's all that's important. Moving on. All right? Yes. They could have done all sorts of different stuff with Incubus around. Right. I mean, yeah. All right? But some people like to just complain. Anyway, number 7, Brightest Star. Okay, now I get to complain just to complain. Okay, I'll say this. Wow. This song here. There's a nice display of bright guitar licks. There's high energy in this song. I do recognize that. Misa's doing some pretty cool stuff with the bass. But this song is just not for me, man. It's just not for me. When I was first hearing this, I was like, it doesn't really sound like a BAND-MAID song. You guys may disagree. That's just my opinion there. Okay, but it doesn't really do much for me. So it's a sometimes skip. Sometimes I'll let it play. Sometimes I won't. It all depends. That's kind of how I feel about that song. That's Brightest Star. And then let's see, number 8, Letters to You. This song starts off slow, nice little build up there, nice bright tones in the guitar as well. I think the bass really shines. I think Misa does a really good job here as well. There's a nice build up with the for the chorus with the palm muted guitar riffs and double kick drums, and a lovely solo. But even with that, sometimes I'm not in the mood for a song like this. Okay, sometimes I'm just not. So that's why it's sometimes skipped for me. And obviously, you may differ there, but that's how I feel about Letters to You. And I recognize it's really good. I mean, it's not like it's poorly written. It's not about that. That's really a me issue. Okay? That's what's going on there. Now, The One. Number 9 track, The One. What? That was my initial reaction hearing the song. The One, the intro lost me. And I wanted to skip this song from the beginning. I let it play. Did it build up to something good? It did for a bit, but then it lost it. It's like there's like these there's like this backing track. It's like this artificial kind of chill wave backing track that it does not do it for me. It just doesn't do it for me. So that is always skip. I don't really, and it's not saying it's poorly. Look, I am not saying they're not good musicians. All right, I think we're understanding there, right? Yeah. Anyone who can't handle criticism or take any criticism about any song, whatever, and make it like personal like that, like get over it. Okay. Yeah, I'll skip this song 100%. Okay. Number 10, memorable there. This is a never skipped song. Very beautiful. Love the acoustic guitar work there. Very beautiful song. Saki's voice is just gold here. Absolute gold. Yeah, really, really enjoyed this song. So I would not skip that. This comes on. I'm letting it play all the way through. Yeah. Then we're going on number 11, Go Easy. Go Easy, to me, it is a BAND-MAID song. It sounds like a BAND-MAID song, and it sounds like I should like it, but I'm just not really feeling it. It feels like a BAND-MAID B track. It feels like kind of feeler, to be honest. So that is a skippable song for me. I would skip that all the time. Go Easy. That comes on, I will skip it. But the song coming up after that, Toi et Moi, that song is in the never skip category. I like that song. I like what's going on there. I like the darker tone in the riffs. The guitar riffs in that song, the distortion is thicker. I don't know if it's because like maybe the bass is doing something with it too, or it sounds like both guitars are like playing with a thicker distortion now. It just has the thickness that I like. Okay, all right, it just does. And there's also some very cool riffs and guitar licks going on. That's just very cool. I like this song. It's very fun. So that's a never skip. Then number 13, Tamiya. Now, I listened to this album a couple times, one in the car, and in the car, I really enjoyed this song. I thought it was great. I was going to put this in the never skip category, but listen to it again. I got to tell you something. It's sometimes skip for me. It really is. I don't mind the slow beginning. It's fine because it goes into a punchy song that has cool palm muted guitars. Yeah, that's cool too. But the best part of this song is like Misa's bass slaps are really cool, and the chorus is just so good. I like what's going on there. It just has like this money beat going on with some bass slaps and nice bright tones. It's just very fun. It sounds fitting for like a club environment. It's good. Okay, it gets me pumped up, man. In fact, this song would be better just have the chorus and the solo part on loop and the song would be even better. So it's sometimes skip for me. Tamiya. Then we have Get to the Top. Get to the Top is a very cool instrumental. Is it their best instrumental? Well, we're not doing that here. We're not doing that here. We're just judging this album. Remember that. It's a very cool instrumental. There's a lot going on here. The guitar main melody has this frantic energy that I really like, and it's very fitting for the title of the song. And I think there's like this dynamic relationship between the bass and guitar where they play off of one another, and you can hear it. There's one part where it's like in the beginning the guitar takes lead and then the bass takes lead, but then they kind of play off of one another, which is very cool. I describe this as like F-Zero, like the game F-Zero music, or something like that. It's cool. I like it. There. I would not skip. I'll let it play. I like instrumentals. So if you're keeping track of this, that's 10.5 out of 14. So 75% are 7.5. So BAND-MAID Epic Narratives, to me, is about a 7.5. I'm good with that score. I'm good with that rating there. You might agree with the overall score, but have a different opinion about, what you think is a skippable song, or always skippable, sometimes skippable. Wow. Okay. Always skip, sometimes skip, never skip. Okay. You might have a different opinion about that. Then that's perfectly fine. Obviously, shouldn't have to say that, right? But you guys, let me know what you thought about this, where you are on these songs, which songs you think were something you would always skip, sometimes skip, or never skip. And let me know in the comment section. With that said, y'all take it easy and have a good one, man.